She died thinking no one would notice she was gone. I've been in missing persons for 12 years. I've found kids sleeping in bus stations, hiding in abandoned motels, crammed into friends' basements when home wasn't safe. I've broken up custody fights that ended in screaming, bleeding, arrests. I thought I'd seen it all. I thought I couldn't be shaken anymore. Then came the Emma Harllo case. Emma was 14. She'd been missing 6 days when her mother finally called it in. 6 days. Said Emma had gone for a walk after dinner and never came back. No coat, no phone, and no inhaler. That last detail hit hard. Emma had severe asthma. Without her inhaler, she had maybe 3 days. We were already double that, so we moved fast. Checked bus terminals, shelters, hospitals, pulled security footage, talked to classmates, nothing. She wasn't online, didn't have friends, didn't have enemies. Teachers described her as quiet, polite, forgettable. One even admitted, "Honestly, I sometimes forget she's in my class until attendance." That line haunted me later. Then I saw something strange in her school records. Every Tuesday and Thursday, for the last 3 years, Emma had checked into the public library. Same time, same seat. The librarian remembered her. Always in the back corner, always reading. Never caused trouble. By day 7, I was desperate. I went to that library myself, asked around. Nobody had seen her, but the maintenance guy mentioned a smell complaint from the boiler room downstairs. "Been meaning to check," he said, scratching his head. "Funny thing, someone padlocked the door a while back. I figured it was storage." That's when my stomach dropped. We went down there. The padlock was new, not city issued. I called for bolt cutters. When we snapped it open, the air hit us. That heavy, sour smell that every cop knows too well. The maintenance guy turned and left immediately. I went in. Her backpack was on the floor near an old boiler. Her inhaler sat beside it, still full. Then I saw a rolled-up sleeping bag shoved behind a water heater. I pulled it open and froze. Emma was curled up inside, holding a copy of Charlotte's Web, her favorite book, her mom would later tell me. She'd checked it out 17 times. The coroner said she'd died 4 days earlier, an asthma attack. She'd suffocated alone in that locked room, her inhaler just 3 feet away. But that wasn't what broke me. What broke me was her journal. We found it in her backpack. She wrote every day she was down there, about how nobody talked to her unless they had to, how her mom only noticed her when scolding her, how she felt invisible. "Sometimes I think if I disappeared, nobody would notice," she wrote on the first night. She wrote about sneaking into the boiler room because she wanted to test it, wanted to see if anyone would care enough to look. The last entry was barely legible, handwriting shaky, letters trailing off. The date matched the day she died. It said, "I think I'll go home tomorrow. Maybe she misses me now. Maybe she finally sees me." That line destroyed me. She died thinking nobody cared, died believing that her disappearance might finally make her matter. Her mother waited 2 full days before calling it in. 2 days where Emma could have been found, could have been saved. I've handled dozens of missing kids since then, but none of them ever leave me the way Emma did. Every time I take a call about a runaway, every time I see a scared kid's face on a poster, I think about that padlocked room, about that damn inhaler just out of reach, and I think about a 14-year-old girl clutching Charlotte's Web in the dark, hoping someone would finally notice she was gone.